and happy day. If you're new to our channel, my name is Emily and this is New Age Custom Farming. We are a custom farming operation here in Wisconsin. We also do cash crops, cattle, have a grain facility, custom spraying business. Lots of diversity here on our farm. And today we are chopping hay. Our roles as a custom farming operation is to chop hay for other dairies in our area as well as for our farm, for our cattle. And we are demoing a new head from New Holland right now. More to come on this new head from New Holland because we are actually going to have them bring out a whole new chopper and chopper head. Just walk through the process of chopping hay.
Got the new head, last two windrows here I get to use it on, filling trucks. Going pretty good, just giant windrows. It's definitely handling it better than our old heads, that's for sure. I think my favorite feature on it is that big drum. The big drum in the front is hydraulic. I can move that up and down, set it in 4-inch increments, I think. That's definitely one of my favorite parts. It makes it feed so much nicer. So, it's a nice head. Sad to see it go, like always. Everything new is nice, but makes chopping a lot less stressful. It's more like chopping corn when I'm chopping hay right now. Just being able to steadily load the motor.
Our mowers will go through the hay fields and they'll mow the hay down, and then we'll have a merger that comes through and merges it into these windrows. So it goes from all spread out across the field, all mowed down, kind of like when you mow your lawn, to being merged into this big windrow like this. And then the chopper, which is down there, comes through and chops it into tiny little particle pieces. And then we have both trucks and then tractor collectors with mire boxes on them that then take them back to the farm and they'll go into the bunker. Well, you can't see it because they both just went through the tree line, but we actually have 2 choppers going right now. So yeah, we have a full crew going right now. 2 choppers going, I believe, probably 4 collector tractors going, and then 2 or 3 trucks on as well. Straight trucks that take the silage back to the bunker. So full crew always, but we have a lot of acres of hay that we chop for dairies. A lot of feed that have to go in to feed those cows so they can produce lots of milk. So lots of hay going down, and this will be our entire summer, so get used to it. Forages are a big part of cows' diets, especially hay, because we'll chop about 4 crops of hay each year that will go then to the dairies for their cattle rations. Super important part of their diet, so we need to make sure that we're doing a really good job of getting them high quality food. Obviously the cows are able to use their ruminant stomachs and turn this into delicious milk that will fuel our bodies. And Mason just got out of the chopper, so while we're waiting for them to figure out what's happening, I'll give you guys a little bit of my background. So I went to UW-Madison and studied animal science and life sciences communication, and part of my studies at UW-Madison, obviously there's a big dairy science department there and everything. And one of my classes was ruminant nutrition, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember a ton from ruminant nutrition because it was a hard class and I knew I was not going to be a nutritionist. But one thing I do remember is that we learned about the particle size and how important it is when we're harvesting the crops, or when we're chopping hay and chopping corn and stuff for the cows, is to make sure that the particle size is not too small but also not too big so that the cows can optimally digest it. So that's the important part of the chopper's role, is to make sure that it's getting the right particle size of the right crop for the right diet for the cows. Watch out. Breathe.
I got load 3/4 over here, Mason. We'll fit on 2 trucks. We'll not fit on one.
Going.
Good.
Getting a lot done.
I don't know where Pat is, but pretty much certainly.
It just set off an alert for Mason saying that metal was detected, so we had to pull back and come through again. Is that what happened earlier when you were stopped? Yeah. So then he's leaving and taking it back to the bunker, and Roger is already right here ready for the next load.
As long as the mowers don't get it next crop.
Good enough for now. I feel like I haven't bothered you in a while.
Yeah, you gotta get out now.
I know, but can you just give me like a little update, status update of your life or something?
It's good. It's a status update. We're chopping.
Anything else? Anything else? Anything fun, exciting? What about the pulling tractor? Your pride and joy. An update with that?
No.
It'll be out this weekend.
No.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
You're gonna have to.
Why?
Because you gotta make it happen.
Yeah, we're working on it. Probably there's a pretty good chance it might not happen.
That's bad. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Off they go to the next field. But we're gonna go and to the bunker and we'll show you guys what it looks like there. Avery is in the packing tractor, I do believe. I'm driving to where the bunker is right now, but just wanted to pull over because this is one of our fields. This hay was just recently mowed, so you can see it's kind of like your grass clippings in your lawn where it's just, there's a car coming kind of behind me, so I'm gonna keep moving. But it's just like cut and spread out, and then they'll come through with the merger and put it into those windrows that I showed you, that's what they are actually chopping. I thought Avery was in the packing tractor, but it turns out it's Dalton. They just started this bunker, so not much action happening. Dalton and I were supposed to clean the calf barn today, but he got this job instead. This is what the silage looks like when it comes back to the bunker then. Like I said, chopped up into the fine little particle pieces. Very green. And then the plastic is on the side, and maybe we'll get a video of it this time. If not, we'll get it at some point this season. But the plastic will go over top of the big pile once the pile is done. Then we'll put tires up there to hold it down. And it'll ferment, and then we'll be able to feed it. What'd you just say?
You should go get me some chicken tenders.
Why?
Because I deserve them.
No, you don't. Backing it up, unloading it, and then we'll push it up.
If that wasn't self-explanatory.
Boy! And then you got Bree out here panicking because I'm in here.
I feel like a foot, so it's not even that cool.
That's okay. I'll let everyone believe that you're just really actually not cool and leave it at that.
It says you miss Stod Bubbles.
Stop starting a rumor.
It's true, it's not a rumor.
No, it's not. Is this one of your least favorite jobs?
This is my least favorite job.
Well, you're doing so good at it.
That's because I hate it. I don't want it over with.
Here's another truck backing in already. Don't hit him.
I didn't get any for like an hour. Now I got 2 in 5 seconds.
That's because they just moved. We use our T9s, which is what this tractor is, as our packing tractors. They're the heaviest tractors, the biggest tractors we have. And we need a lot of that weight to help push and pack the silage down so that there's not a lot of air in here, so it's able to ferment. This is a good up close look at what the hay looks like when it's cut or mowed. So it's just, you can see it's like still in the big long stalks and stems and stuff, unlike what's in the bunker, which is chopped up. So kind of what I was saying earlier is that it's super important for us to pack it down really, really tight so that there's not a lot of air in there and that it's just packed super tight, because when we cover it with this bunker plastic, it's going to make it so it's all sealed up and it can ferment. So actually how haylage is like before it's in the final product in the cow's diet is it's fermented, and that just helps the feed quality and helps make it so the cattle can digest it and it'll go into their diets. And then we, along with dairy farms, other farms, work with the nutritionists to actually formulate the ration that our cattle eat. So they'll kind of understand the different feed qualities that we have in each of our ingredients, and then formulate the diet specific to the cattle, the age that they're at, and what their purpose is. So that's pretty cool. Like for example, because we custom raise heifers, so we'll have them a lot of times like right before they give birth. So kind of pre-lactation, pre-birth. And so then those heifers that are about to give birth, they'll have a different diet than obviously as our steers that are going to market. So just some more fun facts about cattle and what they eat and all the things. Left Dalton and came back to the farm because I'm gonna push up calves. We have an auto feeder in here that we use to feed our calves, and it's been throwing a code for the last like several days where it's just not working. Like randomly in the afternoon our mixer stops working, so that's been really frustrating. So I'm here checking it. It appears to be working because nobody's bellowing. They're bellowing if they're hungry, so it appears to be working, but I'm still gonna check on the new calves that we picked up this week, push them up, well, picked up last week, Friday, and push them up into the robot if they haven't drank yet. All right, so let's see if it's working. Well, it's definitely working, so that's a good thing, because otherwise it says error, mixer not working or something like that. I can't remember, so that's good. This calf is the one who won't drink unless I'm in here. Well, it still drinks, but it just, every time I'm in here, it's like, oh, time to drink. Not bad, only 4 that I have to push up from last week, and then 3 from, I think it was a week ago, that I'm just gonna check on. But it's one of the hotter days that we've had recently and humid out, so I'm assuming they're just not drinking as much because it's hot. So I'm just gonna check them, make sure they look like they're okay. They're all old enough that they know where the robot is, so I know how to drink. So I'll probably bring the older ones up here, but I doubt they'll drink, but at least try. For example, this is one of the older ones that needs to drink, and he looks fine, like he looks fairly healthy, and he's sleeping, so I'm not gonna wake him up to make him go drink. Bree, can you sit? Hey, what'd you do? Did you get full of mud? You took a little dump, a little dive into the water. Feeding calves all done. Let's go find Avery, and he gets to deal with Bree. No, hey, come here. Oh, come here. And he gets to deal with Bree because I get to go play volleyball. Not sure what they're doing here. Well, Avery's having issues with his sprayer. Brandon blew a hydraulic line, so they decided they're done spraying for the year. Giving up.
Just quit it.
No more.
No more.
What are you doing?
Trying to fix my sprayer.
I know, but like, what are you trying to do? Something with that. You know, people are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, you should have a John Deere sprayer. And I'm
Maybe I should.
Oh, that's not what I was about to say. I was about to say that regardless of the color of sprayer, you're still gonna have issues at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Is he out of my way? Is he down there? No.
I don't see him. You're gonna have issues at some point, so I think color doesn't matter. It's having. Oh my god, I can't stop choking today. Color doesn't matter. You're gonna have issues no matter what, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Maybe I should just have 5 sprayers.
You want 5 sprayers?
Maybe.
So you can go between.
Maybe, and then at least I would have 5 different dealers that could service me. So when 3 of them were broke down at a time, I could still have 2 to drive.
Okay. Good point.
I have to start charging more, so I can afford 5 sprayers. That's nice here.
Alfalfa looking boy.
It's called a flow.
Alright, well, I have to go to the volleyball and I'll leave Bree in the office for you. Don't forget her. Avery's forgotten Bree at the farm 2 times already just this spring alone. Don't forget her. Horrible dog dad. Don't forget her. Okay? Maybe wrap up this video when you're done. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks.